I love this industry so much. Hello, you fucks. Welcome to John Solo's Beard Brigade. I'm John Solo. You are not, and this is little Lissa Gramling, and you're also not her. Hi, Lissa Gramling. How are you?
Hi. Tired.
Yeah, me too. So, funny story. I had to get my Jeep fixed, Doc. He has been not starting.
Oh dear.
It's called a neutral safety switch. It's in the gear shift and it's kind of underneath in the transmission. Wouldn't start. I thought it was a starter at first. It wasn't. Turns out if you just bang on the gear shift a couple times, it would start. Thus, it's the neutral safety switch. So anyways, it takes me a couple weeks to get it in. It's an expensive repair. It's like $600. It's not cheap. And I have a band practice yesterday, and my band practice is in Chillicothe, Ohio. It's 2 hours from me. Everything's working beautifully. I pick it up right before I have to leave for band practice. I leave from the shop. I go to Chillicothe. As I pull in front of the drummer's house, it won't go in park. Literally just will not go in park. Now, this could be solved. You would think, well, just put it in neutral, put it in the emergency brake. But Doc's emergency brake has seen better days. It's more like an emergency, maybe I'll slow down for a second, not an emergency brake. So it takes me 5 minutes of banging this. I was banging Doc, banging this thing, trying to get it into place. I finally got it in.
That's what he said.
Yeah. So I called the shop this morning. Directly after we record this episode, I got to go to the shop and drop Doc off again, and hopefully I have him back for this weekend. So that was my day. How about you? Anything exciting?
Toki's birthday's next week.
Yay.
We've got the narrator D&D on Monday.
Yep.
Yay.
Yep. We do have that. When this episode comes out that evening, we will be playing narrator D&D, which is going to be a lot of fun. I think my lovely wife is looking at a couple Christmas giveaways for us in the next week. We might pop into the group. Looking into some older codes that we have to give away. So that should happen here shortly.
I still got some if you need it.
Absolutely. I'm scrolling through here. I did not prep our fine audio sample. There it is. Let me get that ready. You're going to hear...
6 accident.
No, Michael, I don't want you yet. All right. I think we are ready to go. So your weekly breakdown of MM Romance audiobook new releases. Here we go.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah, I know. That's the second mouthful I've had this morning. The first one, Unusual Emotions, The Unwilling Adventures of Harlow and Fox, Book 3 by Shelby Rhodes, narrated by Matt Williams. Next we had...
Dead Serious Case Number 4, Professor Prometheus Flume, Crankshank's Guide to the Recently Departed, Book 4 by Von Cassidy, narrated by Joel Leslie.
God love him. Good luck with that. Next we had Naked Love Berlin by Jen Du Luong, or De Luong, or I don't know. Narrated by Anthony, I almost said idiot. Anthony Lott, Guy Mott, Jonathan Brenner, and Jack Jacobs. There's a full cast for you. Next, we had...
Damaged Saints by Layla Doreen? Okay. Narrated by A.J. Fox.
Then we had Divided by B.L. Maxwell, narrated by Guy Vreezer. After that, we had...
His Prince, Unexpectedly Twisted, Book 2 by Cora Rose, narrated by Zachary Zappa.
Then we had Brown-Eyed Boy, Lobster Tales Book 2 by B.L. Maxwell, narrated by Jack Watson. After that, we had a sample sent in by one of our very own, Michael Fiddlewool. Here we go. Kick back and enjoy.
6 accidental tentacles, 5 naked neighbors, 4 evil mages, 3 ugly sweaters, 2 dead bodies, and 1 crush on my straight best friend. Some things are simple fact. Santa Claus isn't real, and magic doesn't exist. As a former foster kid turned cop, I know this for a fact. My life is anything but magical, and Santa sure as hell never visited me as a kid. But before I know it, fact and fantasy are starting to get all mixed up. I thought I knew Old Bay Isle and its residents like the back of my hand. Now I'm dealing with a bunch of naked carolers refusing to put on their damn clothes and mysterious happenings at the lighthouse. Oh, and murder. Because what says Happy Holidays like a corpse at the Christmas tree farm? Cthulhu for Christmas is a standalone novel in the Tinsel and Tentacles multi-author Winter Holiday Tentacle romance series. Written by Megan Maslow. Narrated by Michael Ferriolo.
I gotta listen to that end again. Hang on.
Wow.
Romance series. Written
Wait.
standalone novel in the Tinsel and Tentacles multi-author Winter Holiday Tentacle romance series. Written by Megan Maslow. Narrated by Michael Ferriolo.
I love this industry so much. Michael, thank you so much for sending that in. I appreciate it. Congrats, Megan, on the release. Been a while since I've seen you.
I'm going to have to read that one.
Yeah, that's a longer description than the description of this show. That's amazing. After that, we had Strip Bear by Jade Church, narrated by Kai Rubio. Then we had
The Hopelessly Romantic Duet box set. Or box, whatever. It's in, yeah.
Omnibus.
Right. By L. Blakely, or Lauren Blakely. Narrated by Teddy Hamilton, Shane East, and the full cast.
Nice. After that, we had The Billionaire's Boyfriend, My Billionaire Book 1 by Robin Knight, narrated by Simon Dornett. Then we had
The Keeper, Redemption Ridge Book 5 by Amy Nicole Walker, narrated by Lance West.
Then we had a
Oh,
fake.
thank goodness I don't have to say this.
Yeah, a fake coin transported me into another world, and now I'm the gay holy maiden. A Fortune Favors the Fae standalone by A.J. Sherwood, narrated by Zachary Zaba and Tor Thom. Then we had Tom.
Yes.
I almost said Thom. Well, there's an extra H
You
there.
did say Thom.
I can't
It's silent.
I got an H that doesn't matter in my name, too. I feel for people that have silent H's. Then we had
A Little Christmas, an MMH play Christmas romance, AJ Secret, by Layla Doreen, narrated by Mike Peterman.
If it's a secret, I mean, you put it in a book. It's not so secret. After that, we had The Fading by Diana Roman, narrated by Alexander Sindis. And finally, we had
Oliver's Forbidden Mate, Umbra, Pack Chronicles Book 3 by Blake R. Wolf, narrated by David Lane.
That's a cool coincidence there that he's writing a, Umbra Pack. It's wolves, and his name is Wolf. I mean, it's convenient that. Anyways, thank you so much for putting this together this week. I appreciate it. I noticed that you didn't have anything that you listened to or read this time around. Have you been shirking your duties?
I did. No, I did, but I was so tired last night when I sent this to you, I forgot to add it.
Well, maybe we can pop it into the next show. We are going to be doing a show next week, even though it is Christmas time. So we will be around. We will be doing our thing because we care that much.
And we got the top 20.
Yep, there's a big Melissa Gramling's breakdown of her top 20? Is that what it is? Favorite books, audiobooks of the year, I'm assuming. There's probably something you read in there, too.
No, it's just audiobooks.
Just audiobooks?
Yeah.
Obviously, I know exactly what's going on. But that's going to be going on as well. And during that show, I will just let Melissa talk. I won't say anything or comment. It's going to be great.
Bullshit.
Wow. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. See you next week. Peace. Bye.